And the news right now, we are continuing our coverage of a case that has gained national attention.
Of course, 28-year-old Austin Drummond, who we've been speaking about, is now in custody after a week-long manhunt.
ABC 24's Shakina Davis spoke with a local attorney about the serious charges he's facing and what happens next. Shakina.
Pepper Drummond faces some of the most serious charges in Tennessee law, including the possibility of the death penalty, and more charges could be coming.
About 8 death penalties.
Memphis attorney Claiborne Ferguson says the next 72 hours are crucial. That's when Drummond will likely face a judge for the first time.
He would have to be arraigned on the warrants, told what he's charged with. They would check to see if he has an attorney or if he needs an attorney appointed. And the district attorney would probably let the court know how they plan to proceed with these charges.
Drummond is facing 4 counts of first-degree murder, which could mean the death penalty and no bond.
And I'm fully expecting the Lake County District Attorney's Office to notice this for death, and that's obviously something that's not entitled to bail.
Drummond was released from prison in 2024 and was out on bond for an unrelated murder case. But this case, Ferguson says, could take years to resolve.
In order to properly prepare it, and especially if they notice the death penalty, it will take 3 or 4 years. It's a very difficult case once the state notices death.
If prosecutors do file for capital punishment, a full defense team would be required.
Once the trial team comes on board, if it's noticed for death, that would be 2 attorneys, a mitigating specialist, an investigator. They would conduct an intensive investigation into his background.
Ferguson also says if the evidence links Drummond to the killings, his mental state could become a focus.
Obviously, on this case, one of the first things that somebody's going to want to look at if they're representing him is what his mental state was at the time that this occurred. That's assuming if the evidence seems to suggest that he's responsible for these deaths.
This is still a developing case with more possible charges. We'll provide more updates as information becomes available. In Memphis, I'm Shakina Davis, ABC 24 News.